There we go. There we go. It's all started up. Now let's get that Dream Daddy going. Get the Dream Daddy. Dream Daddy. Gotta get that shit going. Gotta grace you guys with my amazing singing talent, you know. Just gotta get that going, you know. That sweet ass talk. There's Dream Daddy. Come on. Of course it's been a little pain in the ass tonight. Come on. Yes. Start the dream of daddies. Come on, why isn't it displaying on screen? Oh my god, I do this all the fucking time. Is it going now? There we go. I don't know why it's been a pain in the ass. There we go. I hope people realize I'm streaming. Yeah. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Ah. Alright, sirs, you have a great night, bud. I just realized it's not pulling in the Dream Daddy note. Oh man, I'm so unprepared for today. I don't even have the YouTube bot going. Oh my goodness. Today is just going bad for me. I even skipped lunch today at work to get shit done. Okay. So let's start this up. Let's continue. You say good night. Okay. While doing my afternoon world jumbles, I hear the mail truck pull through the cul-de-sac. I wonder if I got any coupons today. The nice mail person slides a couple letters in a large yellow envelope through the slot. It takes a couple of tries for them to get it in. Need my coupons. I take a closer look at the large yellow envelope. I lightly knock on Amanda's door. She probably has her headphones on. Wait, hold on a second. I just realized something. Hey, you guys probably can hear me a lot better now. Why is everything so fucked up tonight? I do not know. I just don't know. Whatever. Whatever. I fucked up on getting things set up, I think. Amanda? She yells through the door. What? I have something for you. I'm kind of busy right now. Can you come back later? Okay. Just thought you'd want this big old envelope we got from HIA. Immediately, Amanda pushes her door open. Horny studio. Horny. Horny's the name of the student institute. Horny Institute for Arts. You're horny for arts? Okie dokie. I mean, if you're busy, I can come back. Father, please. I hand her the envelope, which she tears open with her teeth. That's probably bad for your teeth. She doesn't seem to hear me and spits out a piece of the envelope. She pulls out a leather and unfolds it. And The suspense is killing me. This is her dream school. Amanda's face is unreadable. I can't believe this. Oh, honey, it's okay if you didn't. I got in! Oh. I got in! Amanda tosses the letter aside and gives me a big hug. Congratulations, sweetie. That's amazing. I'm so proud of you. She pulls away and looks at the letter again. Oh my god, I can't really believe I got in. Of course you got in. You're a great student. You nailed that interview, and your photography is incredible. Wait, Dad. I know this one's really expensive, and it's so far away. I think for a moment. HIA was one of the more expensive schools that Amanda applied to, but I know she had her heart set on it for the longest time. It'll be tough, but we'll make it work. Really? Of course! Amanda hugs me again. Yes. Thanks, Dad. Okay, sweetie, we're celebrating tonight. Dinner, your choice, wherever you want. Wherever? Amanda and I walk Bayside, tearing into the foil-wrapped burritos from a nearby food truck. I could have sworn... You could have chosen anywhere in Maple Bay. Cost was not a determining factor. Please, Dad, I'm a simple gal. Just give me a Rito with the view. Fuck. Just give me a Rito with the view. Alright. Can't say I'm mad. Men and I sit on a patch of grass and watch ships sail lazily through the bay. And the dorms are right near a bunch of cafes, and there are all these galleries nearby and a discount if you bring your student ID in. Amanda, slow down. You're gonna choke on your burrito. I know, I'm just excited. Did I mention that the students get their own studio space once they're seniors? And we all get professional photo editing software for free? Fuck, I want that. So nice to see Amanda so enthusiastic about HIA. But I wish she wouldn't do it between bites of a burrito. I thought I taught her to chew her with her mouth closed. Wonder who my roommates are gonna be. You can take a survey online and then match you with someone with similar major and interests. I bet we're gonna be best friends. Craig and I were. A roommate can be a lifelong friend. But don't even get me started on bad roommates. Oh no. Just kidding, we didn't have a bad roommate. Our only other roommate was a puppy that Craig brought home one night. We spent a semester fabricating a story about our new foreign exchange student, who had really bad cough that sounded exactly like a dog's bark. Carl ruled. Alright. Oh, they let you have animals in the dorms if you get a note saying you need one. I bet I could forge one. I think I can get a rabbit, or maybe a snake, or maybe both. Would a snake eat a rabbit, though? Hi, Bucka. You've caught me playing this. Oh boy, I think I'll leave all that up to you. She's so excited, I didn't want to disappoint her. But I need to be real for a second. So, you know I had a talk with Mr. Vega. He didn't tell you about the dumpster fire, did he? What? No! I don't want to put a damper on the good news, but I need you to knock it out of the park these last few months of school, okay? If you really want to go to Hornies, that's right, it's Hornies. We need that scholarship money. The title is perhaps a bit misleading, Baka. No, I am not searching for the dreamiest of daddies. Our character is. No, this is a game that was donated to me by a friend and fan. And I've told everybody a while ago, if you donate a game to me, I'll play it. I'll record it, I'll live stream it, I'll do whatever you want me to do with it. I don't like saying that. And I promised her I would stream it, so here we are. I am a man of my word and principles. I know you can do it. Okay. I promise I'll try harder. I pat her on the back. Think you can handle a 14-hour drive to come home for the holidays? There's gonna be some tremendous ice roads to cross. What's with her eyes? Her eyes look all cryy. And don't even get me started on paranormal occurrences. Well, it'd be worth it if I get to see you. Hero, what the fuck do podcasts? Why do you want me to do podcasts? My eyes immediately well up with tears. Oh, Dad, don't cry. Sorry, I'm just very, very proud of you. You're all grown up now, and you're such a good person, and I hope you know how important you are to me. Dad, stop. You're making me cry, too. It's too late, honey. It's happening. Dad, I can't get tears into my burrito. It's gonna make it taste sad. I pull Amanda in for a hug, and I kiss her on the forehead. Love you, kiddo. Huh. Love you too, Pops. Oh, wait, hold on. That's not her voice. Love you too, Pops. Look at situations positively.
You've got dads.
We've got dads. Really? You really do anything with it? Listen. What is that icon? I don't like that. I don't like that. What is that? Is that Widowmaker? It's a good thing if it's Widowmaker. You've got dads. I don't want to get dads. Alright, I like to hear you talk about random stuff. Well, me and my buddy Randy, who's been in a couple streams, me and him are going to be doing a podcast soon. We've tested some of it, so we'll see how that goes. Dad. Brian. Hi, I'm Brian. No. Okay, we're going to message Brian. We're going to go on a dad date with Brian again, because that's how we're going to do this stuff. Oh, hey, Daisy and I are going fishing tomorrow. Are you in or out? I've changed his voice again because I can't do the Reinhardt voice I did for him. Oh, I have a message from Brian. Oh, no. I've been dreading this day. I accidentally boasted about my abilities as a fisherman to Brian, and now he's challenging me to another dad-off. I've been doing my fishing research online, but I'm nowhere close to being an expert. Still, though, I have to accept. I type back to Brian. Sounds great, man. Super excited to catch all those fish. Make sure your mower is in good working order because you're going to be all over my lawn this weekend. That sounded sexual. That'll show him. Brian responds back, letting me know that tomorrow he'll pick us up at an hour I had previously forgotten existed. Man, this is gonna be a rough start. Amanda comes into the room from the kitchen, eating a cheese stick by biting it off piece by piece like some kind of monster. I didn't raise you like that. Huh? It's called string cheese, not Trumpy cheese for a reason, Amanda. Ugh. Did you just call me in here to criticize my controversial string cheese eating technique or what? No, Amanda, we've got to go fishing tomorrow. Well, you have to go fishing. I get to play with Brian's dog. How did I become a master of fishing overnight? You went fishing... Oh, wait, hold on. How do I become a master of fishing overnight? You went fishing in the Girl Scouts, didn't you? No. My stink in the Scouts was brief and purely transitional. I thought I could get some free cookies, but I didn't know that I had to, like, be outside and tie knots and stuff. But I have to be Brian. Dad, let me tell you a story. You remember that last summer, how I applied for a job at that coffee shop across town? Give me a refresher? During the interview, they asked me if I knew how to work an espresso machine, and I really wanted the job, so I lied and said yes. On that first morning, there was a line out the door, and within half an hour, I was severely burned on my hand, and they told me to go home and never come back. I still have a scar from that. Of course I remember. What does that have to do with fishing? Oh, Becca, don't post such things. The burn is a metaphor, Dad. I don't get it. You can lead a horse to water. What do horses have to do with fish and burns? Listen, Amanda, this is serious. Dad, please. I don't get your obsession with competing against Brian. You wouldn't understand. It's a dad thing. Please try explaining it to me. Alright, Brian's just... He just thinks he's so much better than me, and he purposely reminds me of that whenever he can. It's like he has to one-up me. I have to beat him at his own game. Or is it something else? Oh my god, Baka, what is that? See, this is why I need to be affiliated. I want to put my custom emotes. I want to put my own custom emotes. That's a nice mustache. Isn't it? You should like my shirt. It's a cat shirt. Or is it a bunny's? It's a bunny. I thought they were cats. I guess they're bunnies. Shit. I need to remake my character. They got like cat ears. I don't. Either way. I have to beat him in his own game. Is that what you think is happening here? No, Amanda. Okay, good. I know what's happening here. Also, hi, Piff. Yes. All right, Pops. You should both be getting some sleep. See you in the morning. Night, Panda. I just realized something's not on. Hold on. There we go. You gotta get that. Gotta get that. Whoop whoop pew. Okay, sleep. I'm wide awake. Okay. I can't help but think about the last time I went fishing, hoping that there's something I can glean from it to give me an edge over Brian. I was about 9 years old. My dad woke me up one morning and told me to get dressed and meet him downstairs. It was still dark out. I had no idea what was going on, but before I knew it, we were alone on a freezing cold lake. I had to sit there for hours while it got hot and muggy, the air thick with bugs. I picked at mosquito bites while my dad sat in stony silence, fishing pole in one hand, beer in the other. We didn't catch anything. On the long drive home, my father bought me a pack of cigarettes and didn't say a thing. That didn't help, and I think I may have repressed some sadness about my father. I'll deal with that later. Hi, Uber. I'm sitting on the boat in the middle of a body of water. I can't see any land, but I know it's a lake. The water is placid and still. I'm holding a fishing pole. I don't understand why, but it feels like my life depends on catching fish right now. I cast my lure into the water and wait, and wait, and wait. My whole being is being filled with hopelessness as I watch the line disappear into the depths below. How's your vacation, Uber? You used the wrong lure. I look up and see my father, just as he looked that one cold morning, disapproving. I'm panicking now. I pull the lure up and try to grab a different one, but all the lures in my tackle box are exactly the same. I look up to my father for guidance, but he's gone. I try casting again, but I can't hold my footing. The boat tips over and I fall into the water. Sinking further and further, I see the multitudes of fish that had been lying just below the surface, all swimming around me as if to taunt me. And no vacation was a work trip. Oh! Well, I'm glad it's going well. One fish swims up to me. It has Brian's eyes. That's kind of creepy. You got to use a natural buoyancy lure if you try catching trout about it. I jolt awake to the sound of my alarm. Ugh. It's fishing day. That would explain that weird dream. Ugh. I groggily slip on the clothes and get ready. I spot Amanda's door half open and see her curled and I'm out in the blankets. Hold on, I'm taking a drink. Just what you guys want to hear. How's Dream Daddy going? Well, we're going on our second date. I don't like saying that. Oh, Jesus, I'm gonna die. Walking over to her bed, I give her a tiny kiss on the forehead. Veteran Day, kiddo. You ready? No. Well, you gotta get up. I can't do this without you. Better put out. Ouch. Got us. Also, stop sleeping in your clothes. Amanda pulls her comforter over her head. Never. Amanda. I'll get up in a minute. Alright, Brian should be here in 20, so you better not just go back to sleep. Amanda sticks her hand through the blanket to wave me away. I leave the room and make myself some coffee, and another cup with lots of cream and sugar for Amanda whenever she gets up. Amanda eventually wanders in and chugs her coffee while I do word jumbles. I hear the doorbell ring. It must be Brian. Still rubbing my eyes, we walk outside to see Brian. He's decked out in fishing gear. That's not fishing gear. Daisy's falling asleep next to him. Early bird gets the worm, buddy. You ready to fish? I was born ready. My eyes narrow in on Brian. It's a good day to die. It's a good day to die? Alright, it's a good day to die. Hop on in, guys. Let's get this fishing party started. That is so not fishing gear. I know. I walk over to the driver's side door and open it. Brian's dog immediately hops into the driver's seat, wagging its tail furiously. Oh, he's so cute. Can I see your license, sir? He looks like my uncle. Well, Piv, I've got some bad news for you. This got weirdly dark. It did get weirdly dark. Piv. I'm sorry, things are gonna happen to your uncle. Weird things. Can I see your license, sir? Maxwell, let's hear a seat. I'm doing the Reinhardt voice again, and I'm doing it badly. Maxwell obediently hops into the back to cuddle with Daisy. Amanda, stay away from him. Nah, Piv, it's gonna happen. It's not my choice. It's Uber's choice. Uber wanted this. Uber wanted all of this. That's why she bought me this game. Daisy settles in next to Maxwell and... Wait, Amanda settles in next to Maxwell and Daisy and immediately falls asleep. You ready for an adventure? I'm ready for glory! I struggle to stay awake as we drive to the outskirts of town. Fucking country music. Country music's playing quietly from the radio as I watch trees pass by. So, where exactly are we heading? It's about an hour north of here. Little spot I've been going to since I was a kid. My dad used to take me there all the time. I don't think anybody else knows about it. Yeah, Uber likes it. Uber not the company Uber. Uber over on YouTube. So I'm streaming to both YouTube and Twitch. Until I become affiliated with Twitch, I'm still splitting them up. So people are watching on YouTube, people are watching on Twitch. I brought everything we need so that we can catch some trout, have a nice little fire, and enjoy the nature. My fishing pole is in the shop, getting it tuned up. Do you maybe have an extra I could borrow? But of course! It's probably not as nice as it sounds like yours is, though. Right. I'm digging a hole here. I stare out at the forest lining the highway. The sun is barely over the horizon, scattering dusky pink light throughout the trees. For a split second, I spot a deer grazing on the side of the road before it leaps back into the brush. After a nice quiet drive, Brian eventually tells me to pull off the highway and onto a dirt road. The car bumps along until we reach a clearing that opens up to a magnificent lake. Well, here we are. I step outside. I step out of the car and help Brian unload a gear as Maxwell runs around us barking. The kids wake up and wander to the shore where Daisy tries to teach Amanda how to skip rocks. Brian and I carry the tackle boxes and the cooler down to the edge of the lake where the canoe was waiting. Oh, great. It's still in one piece. Hold on. Help me out, Maxwell. I help Brian place the tiny dog-sized life vest onto Maxwell. Bitch, I want to fucking see this. I'm feeling gypped here. Alright, your turn. Brian hands me a lime green life vest. Maybe if I fall in, you'll save me. I can swim, thanks. No thanks. What do you think? Maybe if I fall in, you'll save me. I can swim, thanks. No thanks. You decide. No thanks from Piv. No thanks from Piv. Oh, Piv doesn't like any of this, huh? I don't think Piv knows what Dream Daddy is. Maybe if I fall in from Uber. So now we're on a baited decision here. Baka, you're the play coy. I like Goddess' idea. That's your uncle, dude. Listen, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. Baka, are you here? Baka, tell us, what should we pick? I don't know. We are trying to get dads to hit on us. That felt weird saying. I don't think Buck is there. I called you Uber. Alright, to make it up for Uber, I'm picking her choice, since she did buy the game. Her vote counts worth 5 votes. Maybe if I fall in, you'll save me. If I fall in, I'm counting on you to rescue me. Oh, suit yourself. Listen, I do the same thing to Goddess. And to be fair, Uber, Goddess talks to me way more than you do. You're never active in my Discord anymore. Brian turns to Amanda and Daisy, who are still skipping rocks. You kiddos want to fish? I'm good with just throwing rocks into the river. Amanda hurls a rock into the pond with gusto. Yeah, take that, water. Amanda, you're supposed to be skipping them. Is that what we're doing? Daisy, don't you want to fish? I think catching fish is kind of inhumane. We gotta explore into the woods and look at the bugs and stuff. Alright, be safe, don't go too far. Brian puts the life vest around himself and we throw all our equipment into the canoe. Maxwell happily jumps in and takes his place looking out over the front of the boat. I get into the canoe as Brian shoves off. We paddle together to get ourselves in the middle of the lake. Oh no. Okay, that is fair. Most freshwater fish usually feed at dusk and dawn, which is why I had to get... Oh, god damn it. This is his voice. Most freshwater fish usually feed at dusk and dawn, which is why I had to get up so early. Yeah, I know. That's pretty common fisherman knowledge after all. Fisherman knowledge that I'm knowledgeable about. At any rate, At any rate, do what you have to get this guy to fall for you. Oof. I don't like this. Still a gambling man? You know it. Let's see who can catch more fish. You can catch more than one? Sounds easy enough to me. What's on the line? Besides all the fish I'm gonna catch, obviously. Fucking... I was thinking a little bit more high stakes than mowing the lawn. Custody of our children? More like that, let's say. If I win, I get your weed whacker. The Weed Whacker 2000? That's a limited edition! But, if you win, you get my pole saw. The Reach and Cut 3000. The cordless version? That's the one. Shit, the Reach and Cut 3000 is state of the art. My Weed Whacker is my prized possession, but there are those hard to reach branches at the back of the yard that have been begging for a pruning. Alright, I can only handle watching someone coming out of my uncle for so long. Alright, Piv, I'm sorry. I'll be on VR chat later, don't worry. You're on. We shake on it. I suddenly remember that I don't know how to fish. My foolish and fatherly pride will one day be my undoing. I watch as Brian ties a lure and does some stuff that I can't quite follow with his fishing pole. He casts into the lake. Oh boy, now I have to do that. I stare down the tackle box at the pole in my hand. Insult the fish. Stretch before physical activity. Put some bait on the hook. I fish from a styrofoam container Brian bought. It's slippery, but I think I can get it onto the hook if I just focus. Oh god, I'm bleeding. The blood's everywhere. The worm is not on the hook. Need some help? No, I meant to do that. The blood attracts the fish. They can smell it up to a mile away, you
I don't
know.
know about that.
I think that's sharks.
No, it's definitely fish. Now what? Meditate. I close my eyes and relax my muscles. I clear my mind of all thoughts and focus on deep breaths, even breaths.
What are you doing?
I'm meditating. It's an exercise in mindfulness and positive realization. It often helps me to use a calming mantra when I'm meditating. I'm gonna kick Brian's ass. I'm better than Brian. Brian will never beat me. I am a superior dad, etc. I think I'm ready. Let's cast this sucker. I pull my rod back and launch the lure as hard as I can. Oh! The lure flies off the line and sails far, far away, landing in the lake with a loud sploosh. Sorry, I judged the wind speed wrong. This cold air drives the pressure down.
Ha! Get ahead and take my pole. I know it's hard switching to a new pole you're not used to. I'll fix another lure.
Brian hands me his pole with a smile. Gross. And I sit there, feeling like an idiot. Oh no. Oh, fishing game?
Fishing around here is easy. They group up. All you got to do is line 3 species and reel them in.
Oh, dude, I fucking love Tetris. This shit's gonna be easy as shit. Need to match 3 of the same species, huh? Can't tell which fish is which.
That fish.
Oh, shit. Calm down there, Brian.
Match of the day.
I know how to do this.
Match of the day. Nice match.
Listen, I fucking rock at Tetris. Don't tell me how to play Tetris, Brian. Okay, but these are weird colors. Shit.
Now you're fishing.
These are weird shit.
Now you're fishing.
I don't like this.
Match of the day. Match of the day. Match of the day. Match of the day. Now
I'm
you're
concentrating here now, which is weird for me.
fishing. Nice match. Catch of the day.
I never need to really concentrate at Tetris, but
Match of the day.
oh god, oh god. There we go. What? Is that wrong?
Now you're fishing.
Now I'm fishing.
Shit.
Match of the day.
Uh-oh, Brian. Brian, come on, don't think bad of me here now. Oh, shite. I suck at this.
Now you're fishing.
It's because I can't tell which fish is which. If I was playing actual Tetris, I could do this.
Catch of the day. Now you're fishing.
Oh, no. Oh, shit, I got an S+? Fuck. I thought I did bad.
Good work.
They do look the same. Wow, this is way tougher than I thought. I look over at Brian, who's smiling, obviously enjoying his time out here on the lake. I'll crush him. Suddenly, the fishing pole jumps in my hand. I reflexively tug upwards. I think I got something big.
The tip of the pole dips down repeatedly and the line starts to run. Really thin.
I finally get the fish right up to the boat. It's a long, beautiful rainbow trout. Brian hands me a net.
It's all yours.
I lean down and notice that my hands are shaking with excitement. This fish is bigger than all the ones Brian caught. That pole saw is mine. The entire canoe tips over with me. I find myself sinking into the lake.
I should have taken that life vest. All of a sudden, the embrace under the water and pulled into Brian's arms. I'm finally dragged upward, sputtering water, all of my gear floating on the surface. Maxwell doggy paddles over around us in circles, having a great time. You alright? Does that count as one? Well, seeing as all of our fish are now swimming safely back in the lake, I guess so. Brian laughs. Let's get you on shore. Brian and I flip the canoe back over and fill it with our now soaking wet gear. You enjoyed that, goddess. Oh my fucking god! God damn it! Her name is Uber! Merlin, why do I keep doing this? Don't look at me like that. God damn it. We row back to the shore with Maxwell in tow. Once we get to the beach... Oh. We're just gonna put our cursor here. There we go. Once we get back to the beach, Maxwell darts off into the woods. Brian takes off his shirt. Oh. Dots of lake water glisten on the sun across his strong back. Man, all that general contracting must have built that guy like an ox. I hope he doesn't notice me staring.
Oh.
I'm going to get a fire going so we can dry off. Wanna hand me yours? Yeah, okay. I reluctantly take off my own shirt and toss it to Brian. Oh no, Uber, what have you done to me? I suddenly wish I had done more sit-ups in my life. Or any sit-ups at all, really. Another thing that you've bested me in, stupid sexy Bryant. Stupid sexy Bryant, god damn it. You might as well fry that shirt up. Seems like it's the only one we're gonna have. The day's young, we can catch fish from the shore. Once Brian gets the fire going, I sit and try to dry off my pants. Brian sets a couple of lures by the water's edge. We're probably going to have to put the kibosh on the competition for now. Until another day. My stomach growls.
Okay.
You hungry?
Oh, it's a blind watch for you. Oh, that's awesome, Uber.
Oh, I'm fine. Brian reaches into his cargo shorts and pulls out a few granola bars. I have a small child. I'm flushed with snacks.
I noticed you, Ness. Hello.
Brian joins me by the fire, and I accept the cargo short granola. And now, we're back to waiting. Where did the girls get off to? Shouldn't they be back by now? Oh, I wouldn't worry too much about it. They're a couple of smart kids. That's what I'm worried about. They're too smart. They probably established a small rural government by this point and installed themselves as leaders. I take a look around at the sun cresting the tree line, casting the entire lake in a warm, golden glow. The forest below... Oh, you know what, guys? Well, I've got everyone's attention. Because you know what? Because this is a pain in the ass when I do this after the end of the stream. Well, I got your attention. Here's my Twitch. Guys, when I'm affiliated on Twitch, I'm going to be streaming only to Twitch. Because that's how I'm going to make them sweet bucks. So, remember to follow me on Twitch. Because that's the only way you're going to see my notifications and stuff, is if you follow me. A mosquito bites me. I slap my neck and curse. Nature sucks. Here you go, bud. Here you go, bud. Brian hands me a bottle of bug spray. I begrudgingly take it and douse myself. Ugh, I always hate how this stuff smells. Really, I've always kind of liked it. Reminds me of being outside. Maybe you and I have different sentiments on the outdoors. Maxwell comes bounding up to me with a huge stick in his hand. He drops it at my feet and looks at me unexpectedly. That's okay, Uber. I understand. I got people's attention. I gotta remember to do it before the end of the stream. That's the big problem. Throw the stick towards the woods. Fake out throw. Break the stick in half to assert your dominance. See, I think... Fuck. I kind of want to break the stick in half. Because that's going to be 2 sticks and the dog's going to freak the fuck out. I'm doing that. Oh, shit! I fucked up. How do I go back? Oh, shit, I accidentally exited the game. Fuck! I just fucked up. Everybody look away. Everybody look away. I fucked up. I didn't mean to close it. Continue. I'm sorry, Ness. I fucked up. Okay, so we can skip this. Should I do the fucking hell in the handbasket? Stop hitting escape, hero. You keep calling Uber goddess. You keep calling Uber goddess. This is your punishment. Okay. I think Hero might wait, what? I think Hero might be done with this game for tonight. I'm not done with it. No, we're gonna continue for a bit longer. I'm not meaning to skip this. Alright, throw the stick towards the woods. I hurl the stick as hard as I can towards the tree line. Maxwell bolts after it, running as fast as his stubby little legs can carry him. Is Goddess doing that? I don't know where Goddess is. I think she does stuff with her mother on Wednesdays. Which, consecutively, is not very fast. It's actually cute, though. Nice throw, Hero. I turn away so he can't see me blush. Oh. Maxwell brings a stick back to me. Clearly proud of himself. Good boy, Maxwell. You're very good and speedy boy. You're the world's champion of fetch. It's time for the pets. What's the plan here? But scratch never fail. Scratch behind his ear. Always start with the ear. Always start with the ear. Yes. I give Maxwell some nice little scratches behind his floppy ears. He responds in kind by licking my face. He really likes you. Be careful. He's gonna try to follow you home if you keep that up. I scratch Maxwell's ears more intensely. I'm gonna steal your dog, Brian. We both laugh, but I'm only kind of kidding. While I'm playing with Maxwell, Fish begins routinely pulling on Brian's lures. I watch Brian effortlessly fillet the fish, squeezing a bit of lemon on them, and frying them up in a cast iron pan. Before we know it, we have a feast fit for a couple of shirtless dudes. Daisy and Amanda emerge from the woods, looking totally unscratched. Whoa! Dad Bod Patrol! I'm gonna have to issue both a citation and a demand to put your shirts back on. There are children present. Brian tosses me my now dry shirt. I pull it over my head, thankful that I will no longer be distracted by Brian and his pecs. Ooh. Where have you guys been?
Studying entomology.
What?
We were playing with bugs.
I expected you guys to be more covered in, like, mud and dirt. Daisy looks offended.
What do you take me for, a child? What the hell, sir? Sir, I could beat the shit out of you. You piece of shit. How dare you? My father's right there.
Wait, what? You're I'm glad you like it, Uber. Amanda puts my hand on Daisy's shoulder.
Oh. All right.
We take a seat around the fire and Brian serves us all generous piles of fish on paper plates. It's absolutely delicious. Why does he have to be good at everything? Fish tastes good, okay. Fish tastes okay. That's what he said. Why did I make it so retarded? He wasn't talking like that. Why did I make him talk like that? Daisy and Amanda both nod furiously, mouths full of fish. It's incredible. I've never had fish this good. God, I really want fish now. Yeah, it's great. I'm literally dying inside because of you, hero. Oh. Old Hardling's family recipe.
Why are your pants wet?
Well, Amanda, we were out there on the lake and then I accidentally tipped the boat. Don't worry. All our gear floated to the surface, so we didn't lose anything. Right, hero?
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Can't believe he just covered for me. Gosh, he even out-humbles me. He's trying to beat me at everything, including my famous sense of humility. We finish our fish and end up playing catch with Maxwell for a while before we decide to head back. After cleaning up the camp, we pack up the station wagon and let Maxwell into the back seat. The poor pup falls asleep in a cuddle puddle with Amanda and Daisy. They've had a long day. Been an ordeal day, bud. Let me drive you guys home. I want to prove that I'm the most awake dad on the block, but yeah, I'm beat. Yeah, fine. As we drive away, I take one last look at the lake disappearing behind us, and smile. I rest my head against the window, and the low rumble of the dirt road beneath us lulls me into a peaceful sleep. Then Brian carries me off to bed and tucks me in. Hey, sleepyhead. I open my eyes and realize that I dozed off in the car. I self-consciously whip a bit of drool off my chin. Oh, hey, I was, resting my eyes. Just in case we have to jump into some sort of conflict. So I'm super awake for it. And I'm ready to fight. In my strong arms. It's all good. You've earned some rest, buddy. Thanks for coming with us today. I had a lot of fun with you. Thanks for inviting us. I also had fun, actually. Glad to hear it. Take it easy, y'all. You too. Take it, the easiest. Brian chuckles to himself as he unloads the car. Amanda and I get inside and immediately collapse onto the couch. Long day.
Yeah.
I was so close to that coleslaw. Alternate ending to that. Brian opens the door window and I fly out, crushing my skull against the concrete ground. Amanda weeps. She is forever an orphan.
Coleslaw.
Coleslaw. Taking all the ownership. Taking all the ownership. Hold on, I need it. You know what? We're gonna take off this friends thing so you guys can't see who's online. Stop. Why do you care so much? Manda Panda. Just look at the guy. He's so obviously got my number and he's rubbing it in my face. Dad, I love you. But you're kind of dumb sometimes. Dumb? or clearly the superior dad. You know what? I don't have the energy required to properly unpack your weirdo fixation with asserting your masculinity. I'm going to bed. Night. And then Amanda literally slides into the ground like some weirdo. She doesn't leave the stage. She just slides into the ground. Uber, no! That would be a funny way to... That would be hilarious way to end this game. Amanda slides off the couch and face down onto the floor. I'm a tired slug. Amanda, that floor is disgusting. I don't care. Well, night, honey. Night pops. Guess it's cheaper in the suburbs. That's not true. Well, actually, it is true. Date complete. Let's see our dad points. Us!
What an amazing date!
Wait, was that? Who's... I know that voice. I know that voice. Whose voice was that? But let's check our dad meter. Our potty humor. That's pretty good. We're quite a relaxed dad. Our lawn care is almost through the roof. Our rivalry is quite behind. Corgi is about halfway. Shirtless. About halfway too. Soft boy. I don't like that. It's been a long day. I'm just about ready to pack it in. After a few bites of ice cream from the freezer, I turn off the lights and walk... Pretty sure it is... Okay, it sounded like Aaron. I wasn't sure. I turn off all the lights and walk down the hall into my room. I wonder if Amanda's still awake. That child needs some sleep. As I pass her room, I can hear the faint sound, and I can't quite make out what it is. I get a little closer. Is she crying? I knock gently on the door. Hey, Amanda? The crying immediately stops. Not right now. Her voice sounds strange. She sniffles. I need to make sure she's okay. I open the door. Aw. In the dark, I can see Amanda's outline in the middle of her bed, knees hugged up against her body. Is everything okay? I want to talk about it. Something happened. We're a good dad. Did something happen? No, nothing happened. Go away. Something must have happened. Amanda. Get out! Okay. I quickly leave her room and shut the door behind me. Once the door closes, I can hear her crying again. Wow. What has her so upset? She seemed fine earlier. Ugh. Wait, I probably should have read that sentence differently. The way I read that seemed kinda sarcastic. Okay, let me try that sentence again. What's got her so upset? She seemed fine earlier. I like my previous one. She's always so open with me. Did I do something wrong? Is she mad at me? Alright, I'll read it seriously. She's usually so open with me. Did I do something wrong? She mad at me? I guess if she wasn't before, she definitely is now. Can't even remember the last time she snapped at me like that. Yes, Amanda is depresses. I have a hard time falling asleep, but when I finally do, I still think about Amanda. After a long night of little sleep, I roll out of bed and make myself a pot of coffee. Amanda should be up for school soon. Maybe she'll be willing to talk about whatever is bothering her. About 10 minutes before she's supposed to leave, Amanda comes out of her room and makes a beeline for the freezer. Morning, Amanda. Morning. She drops the frozen waffle into the toaster and slams the freezer door. She won't look at me. Yikes. So, anything big going on at school today? No. Okay. Do you need a ride to school? No. Want some coffee? Amanda pulls the toaster level up and takes her still frozen burned waffle out before it's finished cooking. I have to go. Amanda picks up her bag and storms out. Oof. Oh, okay. Well, my kid's an ass. I haven't seen her act like that in a long time. She's usually short-lived, but always hurts. Hopefully this blows over and things are back to normal soon. I sit back on the kitchen table and look at the picture of Amanda and I hanging on the wall. And then I'm teaching her how to ride a bike. Her face is a mixture of excitement and pure unadulterated fear. I remember how determined she was. Every time she would fall over and scrape her knees, she would get up and try again. Finally, I had to stop her before she was bleeding everywhere. Then she started to cry because she didn't think she needed Band-Aids and wanted to keep trying. As I put the bike away, she just stood there in the middle of the street and screamed. Then I took her for ice cream and it was like nothing even happened. After giving it a bit of thought, I decided that if I force her to talk about it, I'm only going to make things worse. But I have an idea. I start rummaging around for ingredients. I hear Amanda walk in the door. Instead of heading for the kitchen like she usually does, she makes a beeline for the room, clearly trying to avoid me. Hey, Pumpkin. What? Can you come here for a sec? There's a moment of silence. Yeah. I wanted to say sorry about last night. I'm just worried about you, kiddo. I get scared when I know something's wrong, and I get even more scared when I feel like I can't do anything about it. Okie dokie, got Uber. Dad, So, just whatever it is. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to, but whatever is, just know that you have a dad in your corner who wants to help you be happy. Honey, you know I'm bad with words, so I'm hoping I could speak a language we both understand. I pull a cake out of the refrigerator and place it on the table. Hopefully the frosting is set by now. Ta-da! Dad, it took me a really long time because I ran out of red frosting somewhere around sad, but I had to start over. Sorry you're sad, but I support you 100%. Oh, that's adorable. It's actually super adorable. This is beautiful. It's strawberry. Amanda gives me a big old hug. I grab some plates and forks and serve up some delicious cake. Ooh, this is actually really, really wholesome. Holy shit. So, it's really stupid. What is it? The whole thing. I've been really weird lately, and it's just... I don't even know how to explain it. I feel like I might have to make you a chart. I'm listening. Do you want me to take notes? I guess I should start from the top. So you know how Emma R is going to start that fancy art school in California, right? Emma R. The one who puked in Dead Goth and Beyond. The best friend? The best friend.
Yes.
You got it. Wow, proud of you. I didn't fucking remember that. Ever since she has got that acceptance letter, I've been feeling like she's drifting away, you know? She's been spending a lot more time with Grace and Emma P. I just thought it was all in my head for a while. Then I found out from Rosie M. that both Emma, Gracie, and Noah all went to a party at Mackenzie F's. On the same night, they all told me they were busy studying for the Calc AB final. Yikes.
Oh.
So, another important piece of information is, God, this is embarrassing. I have a crush on Noah, and that's a thing. Whoa, wait, what? No idea. I definitely didn't know that, okay? You're a bad liar. So are you. I learned from the worst.
Oh.
Anyway, so the only person I told about the crush was Emma R, and she definitely promised not to tell anyone. I didn't confront them about the party thing because I didn't want to start drama, so just kept quiet and kept going about my business. Amanda sighs. And then one day, I invite everybody out to get nachos at the mall after not texting me for like 2 hours, even though none of them ever put their phones down for more than 60 seconds. They all say they're busy, like, simultaneously. So I told them, never mind, I just eat nachos at home, right? But we were out of chips, and I really wanted nachos. Totally understandable. Ugh. So I go to the mall anyway I get to the food court, and who do I see there but Emma? I see Grace, Emma P, Emma R, and Noah, all hanging together and eating nachos without me. Oh, that's pretty fucked up. What? It gets better. I'm standing by the escalators watching them, and I realize that Noah has his arms around MR, which is kind of weird, right? Oof. But then they kiss. Oh, fuck no. Yeah, I know. So I stormed over there, and I was like, hey! And Grace drops a nacho on her shirt because of course she does, and MR just glares at me. Grace. Nothing's coming up. I don't know who that is. Grace, Did she poop the bed too? The boring one. Well, yeah, but that's not the important part. Grace is the one nobody really likes, or I guess that's me now. But anyway, no one will say anything, and I'm just like, you guys suck. Which I realize is not the most eloquent thing to say, but I was really angry and really embarrassed, and I wanted to get out of there. So I left. Without nachos, I might add, which is further contributes to that shitty day. Definitely drifted a super long text to the group chat asking them why they've been so weird. And I wrote another one to MR asking how long the snow thing's went on in. Sorry, I know that's a lot. You're still following? What did MR say? Oh, okay, get a load of this. MR says, you know what? Let me just read it to you. Amanda pulls out her phone and reads word for word in our dress. I can't pronounce that. Long string of text messages. Can you believe that? I cannot believe that. I care so much about Amanda's social life and mental well-being, but man, do I not understand what she's talking about. This is all beyond me, but I am trying my hardest to be supportive. They were dating in secret for like months. So I told her that she's been a really terrible friend, and she's like, well, you know, you think I'm so terrible, then stop being my friend. And I was like, okay. And then she left me on read, and then Hero turned into the gossiper with his own daughter. Listen. This shit is getting crazy. It's getting crazy. It's getting crazy, Jerry. Wait. Left unread. What's that? Oh, like, she saw my message but didn't reply. And I know because there are, like, red receipts. I don't know what red receipts are, but I'm gonna nod and pretend I understand. Gotcha. So while this is happening, I'm talking to Emma P about how mad I am because she's being at least kind of reasonable, and I'm venting to her about how pissed I am at everybody and stuff. And then out of nowhere, Noah texts me and is like, "Could you say that?" Wait, hold on. And then out of nowhere, Noah texts me and is like, "How could you say that about me?" And I was like, "Say what about you?" And then he tells me that Emma P sent screenshots of everything I told her to the group chat and that I got kicked out of it. Alright, I think you lost me at the screenshots, but that definitely sounds bad. There's so much more, but honestly, it's all really stupid teenager stuff. Bottom line is that everybody dropped me, half my grade hates me, and now I have no friends. Amanda, I'm so sorry you're such a loser. I almost have to expected it from everybody else, but Emma R has been there since Mom died. And I can't believe she would just stab me in the back like that. I'm not even mad she's dating Noah. I'm just upset that she lied to me about it for so long. Amanda stabs at the remnants of her cake. Okay, I take it back. I'm kind of mad she's dating Noah. Like, what did I do wrong? Why did everyone suddenly decide that I'm not cool anymore? Why wasn't I enough? I don't understand. And as mad as I am at everybody, I miss them, Dad. Amanda looks so dejected I almost can't take it. What could I possibly say to help? Anyway, that's it. The whole sordid tale. Thanks for listening. Tune in next week for more hot gossip. Wow. I know, it's pretty dumb. It's not dumb. No, it's a stupid thing to be upset over. Amanda, your feelings are real. Don't ever be mad at yourself for having feelings. Yeah, it's a huge problem. Let me tell you, being a teenager sucks dick. I'm quite glad I'm no longer a teenager anymore. But let me tell you, people still fucking hate me. I guess. Unless you've secretly been a robot who's been approximating human feelings this whole time. Dad, if I was a robot, I would have transformed into a monster truck a long time ago. But seriously, I know you don't want advice. But I feel like it's my duty as a dad to bestow upon you my few nuggets of fatherly wisdom. Not all friendships last forever. Real friends don't do that. High school sucks. Oof. See, this is a fucking existential thing to ask me to respond to my daughter. Yeah, I think it's real friends don't do that. High school does suck. Not all friendships do last forever. I'm more friends with people that I've met in high school and like been best friends with than people I knew in like middle school and stuff. I know it's a weird thing to go through, but real friends don't do that. When you get older, you start to realize... I know! It got super sad, Uber! What the hell? When you get older, you start realizing the sort of people you want to associate with yourself. Do you really want to surround yourself with people who would want to do something like that to their friend? It makes a lot of work to find and maintain meaningful friendships. It took me a long time to figure that out myself, and I wish I had learned it sooner. Guys, things always get better. Remember. Unlike the third day of the second grade, they had introduced water bottles in the second grade, and I was drinking one and I accidentally spilled some water on my pants. Half the table started agreeing with. Oh, man. One person saying I peed in my pants. I started crying. Listen, Ness, man, I've been there. I've been there before. You know, you graduate high school, all that, nobody remembers that stuff. Well, some people will remember it. But it's honestly not that big of a deal because, you want to know how many people I've seen from high school? Only the people I've wanted to see. Who cares, you know? Life gets better. If not, then quote what I like to quote from Portal 2. When life gives you lemons, you tell life to take those goddamn lemons back. It took me a long time to figure that out myself, and I wish I had learned it sooner. Yeah, see? If the other people isn't putting in the effort to show how much they care, it's not worth it. You're not beholding to being their friend. Ultimately, I think it says way more about their character than it does about yours. Because you're amazing. And if they don't see that, well, then that's their problem. I'll keep that in mind. I look down at the table. Did we just eat that whole cake? Yeah, we ate that whole cake. Oh, good talk. Amanda gets up to go to her room. Before she closes her door, she turns around. Hey, Pops. Yeah? Thanks. You are always welcome. Love you, Amanda.
I love you too, Dad.
Aw, I don't even want to voice that. That was just adorable.
Welcome. You
Yeah!
Dads.
We got dads. We got dads. But we'll start the last of our Brian date. Brian, are you sure you can handle this? You know what they say about third dates? They get pretty serious. Are you sure this is your dream, Dad? They're like, cue that. Hold on. I got this. Give me a moment. I got something for this. Are you sure Brian is your dad? Oh, god damn it. Hold on, I fucked that up. Hold on, I got it. Are you sure Brian is your dream dad? I'm so happy with myself. I'm sure. Oh wait, what am I doing? I'm pressing the wrong thing. I'm sure. I'm spending the day lounging around the house in my bathrobe and slippers, committed to enjoying my day off as a testament. How did you? Well, I kind of was making that noise. I was kind of making that noise. I spend the day lounging around the house in my bathrobe and slippers, committed to enjoying my day off as a testament to my dad laziness around the world. The third coffee of the day, and doing my second word jumble in pen. Man, this is the life. Hey, this one spells door. Oh wait, that's us. Hey, this one spells door. You're still taking me to the fair later, right? There's a fair?
Ugh.
Dad, it's literally around the corner from us. It's not ringing a bell. I came home yesterday with cotton candy. Nope, nothing. I gave you a teddy bear that I want, specifically stating where and when I got it.
Huh?
Seriously? Amanda walks to a windowsill and slides the drapes open. There's a big Ferris wheel in the distance. Oh, right. That one. I thought you meant another carnival. You're coming with me tonight, right? Okay, fair. Alright. That's a good reason to expect that out of me. Gosh, honey, I don't know. I've got all this. I look down at the mug of coffee and word jumbles in my hand. Pressing business I need to attend to. Amanda points to my word jumble. Park, dog, clock, cereal. I knew that. I totally knew that. The secret word that they all spell out is pool. Hey, you're pretty good at this. Now, you don't have an excuse. You're coming with me. Amanda pushes me into the bedroom and forces me to change out of my bathrobe. Wear something nice. I want some arm candy tonight. Oh. Oh, got it. No flip-flops. Not after last time. We don't need to talk about last time. Amanda and I step outside and follow the faint sound of carnival music. So, that's the first thing you're gonna... So what's the first thing you're gonna do at the fair? Eat greasy food, like deep-fried everything and put it in my mouth. I don't care if it isn't tasty to start. I believe that the deep-fried process can... What the fuck? I don't care if it isn't tasty to start. I believe that the deep frying process can transmute any non-tasting thing into a tasty thing. Please don't throw off this time. I know my limits. You said that last time. I was still calibrating. I'm all dialed in now. You'll ride the rides with me, right? If you're looking for someone to ride scary rides with, that's a straight veto from the dad constitutionary. I can't... Quit throwing words my way that I can't speak, game! However, I'm happy to stand at the fence and take blurry photos of you riding the rides. As per dad custom. Find scary rides. Anything that moves. Well, you're no fun. Maybe I'll find someone at the carnival who will go with me. Wouldn't that be a surprise? Yeah, maybe one of your friends from school will be there, like that one with the eyebrows. Teresa? She's got mono. Jesus, Teresa. Slut? What about that one who vapes? Alex got suspended for vaping in the bathroom. Well, I hear carnival rides are fun as a solo rider. Then I'll have no one to puke on. Or will I? What? Hey, look, we're here! The carnival is packed with people from all over town tonight. Screaming kids run around with cotton candy and buckets of soda clutched in their grubby fists. Grubby fists. Nice. Colorful lights flash all around us. I feel like it's smelling the air will clog my arteries. Hey, let's go over to the greasy carts first. Amanda leads me in hand by what seems to be a very specific direction. I know my favorite one is around here somewhere. Wait a second. Is that Brian? Wow, look who it is. Sure enough, it's Brian and his daughter Daisy. Brian has the same confused look on his face. I'm sure I have. What a coincidence that we all happen to be here at the same time at the exact same place. Wow, this is so weird. I can't believe we just happened to come to the carnival on the same night at the same time. Yes, Daisy, that's so strange. How bizarre. Brian. Hero. I can feel my competitive fire burning inside me again. Last we met, Brian had made a fool out of me by besting me at fishing, and then out-humbled me in front of my very own daughter. Oh, that just burns me up. That just burns me up. I'm gonna have to download that and make sure I can use it whenever I want. I still wanted that pole saw. There's plenty of midway games here. Okay, how about we hang out as a team and explore the carnival together? Yes, Amanda, that sounds like an amazing idea. Let's all go and do stuff together. Amanda and I follow Brian and Daisy as they lead us. Listen, Ness! Of course you saw that coming! I can't believe Brian's here. Dad, you need to relax. Daisy and I have been spending a lot of time together. She helps me with my algebra Wait, what? She's helping you with algebra homework? And you've been corrupting her young soul with rock and roll music? She's really cool, but you and Brian can't stop complaining about each other. Oh, he's complaining about me? No, Dad, that's not what I mean. If you and Brian would just talk to each other, maybe you would see that you two have a lot in common. Well, now I gotta turn it up to 11. Brian's getting obliterated! Dad, you have to chill. Please chill for my sake. I'm chill. Oh, I'm so chill. I'm like stupidly chill. And once I prove, once and for all, that I'm clearly the better dad, I'll be so chill, you could call me liquid nitrogen. I will destroy him. Dad! I spot the entry to the midway. A perfect opportunity. Hey Brian, check it out. Want to get a couple games in? That sounds like fun. Maybe a little friendly competition? No, we want to check out some clowns over there. Amanda, you're scared of clowns. Overruled. Fine, sure, let's play some games. But if we spend the whole night in there, I'm filing for emancipation. I think that's the word. I think that was the word. Oh, lighten up. I'll win you something nice. And I'll win you something nice too, Daisy. I'll win more nice things than Brian! I'd like to see you try. Brian and I glare at each other. Wee! No, I'm not gonna do that again. I've been at it for longer than I'd like to admit. Amanda and Daisy sigh heavily at each new game Brian and I challenge each other to. Their arms overburdened with stuffed animals and t-shirts with rainbows airbrushed onto them. For every game I win, Brian seems to answer back. Dad, please, enough. Just one more game, honey. So, Hiro, we're tied. What's the ultimate prize? I spot it from across the midway. We lock eyes. It swims absent-mindedly in a bowl of water. That goldfish will be mine. Amanda, sweetie, how about I win you a goldfish? If it'll get us out of here, great. I look over at Brian. We don't say a word, but our locked eyes confirm it. The person who wins the goldfish wins the night. Looks like it's skee ball. You any good? I'm the best skee ball player that's ever graced this earth. You think you can handle me? Still willing to put up your wheat whacker? Only if you're willing to part with that pole slaw. Lawn grooming equipment goes to the skee ball champ. We share an earnest shake.
Ski that ball.
Oh, I'm gonna suck at skee ball. How do I play? How do I play? I see. Dang it. Dang it. Skee ball. I'm thinking after the skee ball, we're gonna end this. Nice. Oof. Big roller. The bells and sounds of lights flashing. It feels like things are moving in slow motion. The guy running the booth points at Brian. My worst nightmare. I fall on my knees, grasping the dirt between my fingers. How could I let it come to this?
Ugh.
Dad, you're making a scene. I am defeated. The attendant reaches up and dumps the goldfish into a plastic baggie. He hands it over to Brian. Brian hands the fish to his daughter. This is for you, sweetie. Dad, we don't have the proper resources to take care of this goldfish. I think it would be better as a peace offering. Amanda, do you want this? Amanda, we do not accept gifts from the enemy.
All right.
That'd be lovely. Amanda, no. She places the goldfish in Amanda's hands. I promise to take good care of him to the best of my ability, but you should come visit and develop a relationship with him. I have a feeling he's gonna miss you. Amanda.
Huh.
I think I'll name him
Yeah.
Brian. Like daggers through my chest, child. Why would you betray me? Hey, who wants to check out that Ferris wheel? And I think this is where fuck. Do not hit escape, hero. Do not hit escape. Do not hit escape. Son of a bitch. I'm pretty sure it auto-saved, but... yeah, I think it's a good place to end it. So, guys, thanks for watching. I'm going to do my call to action now. So stay right where you are. Follow me on Twitter. Join the Discord. Guys, follow me on Twitch if you have not followed me on Twitch yet. Once I am Twitch affiliated, I'm going to be strictly streaming to Twitch. I might do collabs over to YouTube, but you are definitely enjoy my live stuff. You got to follow me on Twitch. That's the only place I'm going to be able to do it once I'm affiliated. I can't do the split streaming stuff anymore if I'm affiliated with Twitch. Anyway, there's my YouTube if you're over on Twitch and want to check out my pre-recordings. I do like Chroma Squad and like Dark Souls, and I'm about to pick up another game. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.